we know that they have electromagnetic currents. They got laser rifles. They have nuclear bombs. All right. They have the Rex 84, the King Alfred, all these things. We're fucking telling you, but you people don't want to listen.
Right.
You got yours right now.
2 Ezra 9, and he answered me and said, measure the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then thou shalt understand that is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
It's that time where they're getting them signs, the earthquakes in many diverse places, uproars of the people. All right.
With Luke 21, Luke 21, 35. Now we just read it. Good. Get it again. I got a precept to go with it. Luke 21, Luke chapter 21 and 35. Got a little rain going. Luke 21 and 35. For as a snare shall it come on all of them that dwell on the face of the whole earth. Watch therefore and pray always that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass and to stand before the Son of Man.
Go ahead, no, watch and pray. All right, if you're not watching and praying, you're not gonna know what's happening. That's the difference between us and everybody else. Everybody else is just out here. Y'all just swimming in dark waters without no fucking goggles, expecting to somehow survive. When a shark come by, you don't know.
Can you look up the word for snare?
When some beasts come by, y'all don't see it. We're telling y'all, the Most High is not playing with y'all. If y'all think it's a joke, you got on, we put on, like in that movie, They Live, we put on the shades. Them fucking shades that can see everything for what, you can see the world for what it truly is. Alright? That's why we're telling y'all, hey, y'all need to wake up. Y'all need to stop playing.
Shit.
You're not gonna make it to age 70. Your kid, your great-grandchildren not gonna grow the fuck up in America.
That's right.
They ain't gonna be flying cars out here in the future like the Jeffersons and shit, man. That's just not coming. This place is going down.
Some of y'all got eyes to see and they can still see, but at the same time, I care.
Oh, slack, y'all.
So you got some people that got eyes to see that can't see, but at the same time, you got some people that's still gonna wake up. So these is we need to ask them to wake up, because some of y'all are just blind and y'all just not gonna get it anyway. But for those who gonna get it the last hour, that's when we need to wake up. You know, so now is the time, because there's people that know that this is the truth and they still not embracing it. There's people like say your Kendrick Lamars, they know this is the truth. They know they're an Israelite, but they back into the world, you know. So now is the time to be one foot up. Get out here and it's raining. I ain't never been out there when it's rain this bad. It's raining like a motherfucker. So this is dedication. We're trying to get the fuck up out of here this place.
Right.
This is time to wake. This is the time to wake up. Now, you literally out. You see all these prophets out here teaching the word. You know, waking up with grows, and ain't nothing happening spiritually to this country. Get out of here, man.
I got signed, bro. We got the definition for snare in Luke 21 to 35. It says, possess, but cease. It means to snare, trap, noose. It goes into saying birds which entangle caught. But the B definition is to bring peril or loss.
Destruction. Peril means destruction. And it says as a bird that's trapped, you know? So as a bird that's caught up in the gin, that's caught up in the snare of the earth, is how you people are gonna be during these times, man. Because you don't know that the trap is there. We're trying to tell you that there's a pit right there. That you're about to fall into destruction, right? But you don't want to adhere to what we got to say. You don't want to hear our warning. This is Ecclesiastes 9 and 12, and it reads, it says, "For a man also knoweth not his time, as the fishes that are taken in an evil net, and as the birds that are caught in the snare, so are the sons of men snared in an evil time when they fall suddenly upon them." So what's about to happen is these times that we're warning you about are about to fall upon you suddenly and in your unawares because you wasn't looking for them. dead. You wasn't looking for him. But when you jump over to the previous chapter in Ecclesiastes 8 and 5, it says, "Whoso keepeth the commandments shall feel no evil thing, and a wise man's heart discerning both time and judgment." So,
just like
that's
that.
a sign.
God, suddenly he came on, whatever peril they into. Whatever peril that happened, that was a sudden destruction.
That's right.
Right there. So they got the ambulance to come, but we know ain't no ambulance coming. You know, because this happened sudden. You don't think your house catch on fire and with fire, fire can just go up your house in seconds. So this is how America's gonna happen. It's gonna be burnt up within a matter of seconds. 1 hour it shall be destroyed.
Hey, yeah. So you a fish don't know it's about to get caught up in the net. A bird doesn't know it's about to get caught up in the trap, man. But guess what? And the scripture says that a wise man's heart discerneth both time and judgment. The brother read the scripture, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of that time. The word of the Lord gives you warning. It lets you know what's about to happen before it happens. The Most High prophesies things before it happens. So you can't say that the Most High is unjust, that he just did something without you knowing. Because Israel, if the Most High was to do that, Israel would try to bring an accusation against the Most High. Well, the Most High, you didn't warn us. Which niggas gonna say that anyway. Niggas is gonna say that the Most High didn't give them warning. When the Most High sent the prophets out in front of your face.
He's at the night store every weekend.
And those scriptures talk about destruction. Those scriptures are easy to break down. Those are not like deep parables. You gotta go into the blue letter. And what does this mean? And I gotta put this precept over here and add this over here. So a lot of those precepts is plain. Your daughter's gonna get raped. You know, there's gonna be fire in the city. That's plain and simple. The Most High want to make sure that you understand that. This is stuff like the wheat and the tares with the Gentiles. Those are stuff that you gotta go precept on. Most High wants you to know this. He don't want you to have no excuse. But when this trouble and tribulation comes upon you.
I got a quick one.
Now this Revelation 22 and 11. He that is unjust, let him be unjust still. And he which is filthy, let him be filthy still. And he that is righteous, let him be righteous still. And he that is holy, let him be holy still. Alright, so y'all don't wanna listen to this word? Fuck y'all then. Go ahead. Go ahead and be a dirty, filthy bastard in this world. And when when shit clap on you, when that bear trap, when that fish net, alright, when that the hook get caught up on your throat, we can't do nothing for you. You don't have no excuse.
That's right. This is Luke 12 and 37. Blessed are those servants whom the Lord, when he cometh, shall find watching. Verily I say unto you, that he shall adjourn himself and make them to sit down to meat, and will come forth and serve them, man. So the Lord is gonna come back to deliver us, man, and we're gonna inherit the kingdom of heaven. You know, those that are watching. And because we read the scripture in Isaiah 60, the 62nd chapter, where it says that I've set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, that shall never hold their peace day or night. Ye that make mention of the Lord, keep not silence. And the scripture talks about giving them no rest until he establish and make Jerusalem a praise in the earth. Well, that's what we're doing. Every time we come out here on Saturday to prophesy the downfall and destruction of America, to try to bring back the elect of the nation of Israel together, man. When we make videos throughout the week, we're keeping that silence, man.
Our prayers.
Our prayers.
But
verse 38, and if he shall come in the second watch, or come in the third watch, and find them so, blessed are those servants. So blessed are the ones when the Lord comes back, find them doing the work as we are doing right now, man. And not the ones that are settled on their leaves. And the scripture tells you in the book of Zephaniah that when the Lord comes back, and he's going to destroy those that are settled upon their leaves, man.
chilling.
Just chilling.
The majority of you niggas gonna be high off of Vicodins and off of perks and Xannies and weed. So y'all really not gonna be able to do nothing.
I got to finish it off, yeah. It says in this know that if the good man of the house had known what hour the thief would come, he would have watched and not have suffered his house to be broken through. Be ye therefore ready also, for the Son of Man cometh at an hour when ye think him not. And so the Lord is going to come upon the earth. He's going to come upon and destroy this place when you think not, man. But guess what? Hey, the men of the Lord, they know what times we're in. And the scripture talks about being able to discern the heavens and to know, you know, if there's rain coming. And the scripture talks about being able to discern when it's the time of harvest or when fruit is about to grow on a tree. Well, we got the prophecies of the Lord, man. And these prophecy helps us to discern what time we're in. So we know that it's a time of judgment. We know that it's a time of the downfall and the destruction of America. The downfall and the destruction of the so-called white man.
That's right. That's right. This is Jeremiah 8:7. Yea, the stork in the heaven knoweth her appointed time.
That's right.
And the turtle and the crane and the swallow observe the time of their coming.
That's right.
But my people know not the judgment of the Lord.
That's right.
Right. So all these prophecies that's bringing off every day, we got the destruction. I mean, the nuclear weapons going on, the arsenals that we know in the scriptures, which we know are the plagues that's going to hit this earth. But we know that North Korea is dealing with it. We know that Russia is standing by, who have those missiles. We know that the chip is coming. We know how will we know? It's prophesied through these scriptures. These things are being prophesied. As you walk by, things are happening every day because the Lord is mustering up the battle. He's mustering up this thing for this goddamn devil to go to war. The so-called white man, woman, and child, and the rest of these nations who came against Jerusalem, the city of peace, the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans who overdid their wickedness, who took babies and cut them up, who cut them out of the woman's stomach, who did atrocities. They have to pay for this thing. They have to pay for the destruction of our people. The Lord said He was only upset with us a little, but y'all forward the affliction. They overdid it. How can you take a hook and stick it in the man's side or a woman's side and can hang them? Cut the baby out, stump the baby, to do a wishbone. Make the smith that blow up the coals, make what they call that, the missile. How did this happen? All this is done because Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
I'm finna switch it out.